Okay, I'm back again. I wanted to do 2 segments because I don't want to make these videos too long. Otherwise, it's going to take too long to upload. But what I wanted to say about the incense and the body oils, they all go together. Because let's say, for example, if you go to one shop, this guy, there was one old guy I remember I used to sell to. He had like two or three other vendors in there that was selling incense to him already, and he would call me on the regular and say, "Hey, listen, I need another container of incense. Blah blah blah. Come on, can you bring it in?" And all along he had two other incense vendors that was selling to him. So that kind of goes out to my guys out there or the ladies out there who are vendors who are wholesaling the incense, that you think that, okay, because you see somebody's already selling it in that shop, that blows your chance for becoming a business partner with the store owner as well. No, it doesn't. That actually can be a big benefit, because if you see that there's other people who are selling to that store owner the same or similar products as you, then that means that there's already a market for it in his store. Okay, so that's just a positive way to look at it, is that, okay, he already knows he's got a market for it. So if he buys a container of incense off of you or some body oils off of you, he doesn't feel like he's going to lose out, because he already knows he has a customer base for it. And so the other 2 vendors, they've got stuff like, let's say, black love, jasmine, opium, whatever the fragrance might be. But here it is, you have money, Jamaican plum, pineapple, whatever. So now he's bringing in varieties, and that's okay. I mean, it's healthy competition, and at the end of the day, people are going to like what they like, and they're going to buy the products that they want to buy. So that's something to keep in mind when you're out there, reselling to the liquor stores, smoke shops, head shops, whatever. It's all a numbers game. You want to go out. I would start at like 9 o'clock, and if you don't catch the owner, if you don't see the owner, try to get their contact information, or at least, well, the managers usually aren't going to give away their contact information like that, but find out, hey, when would be the best time to talk to the store owner? When can I speak to the store owner? If they're not there, leave them a pack of your incense, leave them a body oil, whatever, with all the nice marketing, packaging, whatever, the label that you have. Let them try your incense out. It might be better than what they're already getting from a previous supplier. Maybe the supplier that they're buying from already, maybe they're not doing a very good job with their incense. Maybe they're getting complaints. Maybe they don't show up for the business. So those are some things that you don't want to ignore when you're going into these stores reselling. Again, like I said, find out when the owner's going to be there, and don't just ignore that account. Come back to that account. You have to do follow-ups. You got to come back. You got to follow up and find out when the owners are going to be there. And then it's happened many a times where it's like, okay, he's not here right now, and then I keep coming back, and all of a sudden, maybe I catch him at nighttime. He's there. Maybe he slept in all day because he owns the store. He's paying somebody to be there, right? And he just, he comes strolling in the last couple hours of the day. So finally, you see him, and all of a sudden now, you've closed the deal with the store owner, and it could end up being a really big account for you. And here's why. Here's 2 reasons why. Number 1, he might really be doing a good job at selling your fragrances, right? Maybe he has a really big market for it. Maybe he's on a busy street corner, in a busy shopping mall, whatever. And then what ends up happening, because this guy's business is so successful, now you come to find out he's opening up 2 or 3 more new stores. Okay? Or he's going to become a wholesale distributor. So that's where the benefits come in when it comes to getting into an account, is that you might have some accounts that are slow. You might have some people, they're consistent, but they only call you once every 3 months. Then you'll have some people, maybe they're gonna call you like once every 2 weeks, or once a month. But like, let's say every once a month, they're ordering a lot of stuff from you, okay? And when they order, they know you're driving there. They know you're kind of like, they might see like you're going out of your way. So, you know, they might order like, let's say something like $300 something worth of fragrance, you know. So again, back to what I was saying is, you know, the guy that got me started, he told me, because he really grinded it hard in the very beginning when he first started. And he said to me, he said, listen, do this for 3 months, go out there, he said, you want to try to visit at least like 10 places in a day. He said, after 3 months, he said, you're going to know if this is for you or not. It's just as simple as that. And then I think till today now, I think the last time I checked, this guy had over 200 accounts. So imagine if you're doing this on a daily basis, you're treating your sales career like a full-time job, and you're working it like a full-time job. Because at the end of the day, if you go and work for somebody, you're going to be on the clock for, let's say, 6 to 8 hours. Might as well do that for yourself if you have the luxury to get out there and do it. And if you are working a 9 to 5, like I mentioned in the past videos, some of you, if not most of you, do have some days off at some point. You might have, let's say, a weekend off. Maybe your days off might be a Wednesday, Tuesday, whatever it is. So I would take advantage of those days to build a business, and that actually is what my mentor in the beginning, what he did. He was driving ice cream trucks. He had an ice cream truck business, and when his fragrance business exceeded the sales that he was making from ice cream, he sold his ice cream truck and went full-time into his fragrance business. So I think I covered everything in terms of what would a first day look like. You know, you're going to be out there. Some days are going to be slow. That's just the nature of sales. But again, just get out there. Make sure you talk professional, act professional, look professional, dress professional. And I wish the best for all of you. Take care.